Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Black and White 2. Last time, we had a train wreck up of an episode. We went south, we did some exploration throughout Route 4, in both Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, catching ourselves Mandibuzz and the better Braviary. And this time, we have ourselves a building right here. This doesn't seem like a normal gate. Let's investigate. What should I do? I can't possibly manage everything. Hello there. Welcome to Joint Avenue. We don't have anything yet, as you can see, so it's just an avenue at this point. Oh, where are my manners? Well, let me introduce myself. I'm the owner of Joint Avenue. My dream is to go around the world building adventures that bustle with lots of people. The problem is, I have no one I can trust to manage the avenue. Something just struck me. You seem like a trainer traveling around, aren't you? You naturally meet people from all over the region, don't you? I know this is sudden, but would you manage the avenue for me? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Okay, tell me what kind of person you are. What's your favorite phrase when you greet someone? So, you can do this. This is actually for the time well, pretty much, you can say whatever you want, even bad words. I'm not going to do this because I'm still trying to fix my Pokemon Y account because I was very immature back when I first did White 2. And that was before they put in restrictions, so I could put down whatever the hell I want. So, instead, I'm just going to do something else. What's your favorite phrase? Potato. You want me to... I'm so predictable. Okay then, you want to choose something universal, a phrase that anyone can understand, you know? So, what do you say when you are impressed? What do I say when I'm impressed? Meh? Meh meh meh? Nutmeg. Meh. Meh. Potato Man, you're the one. Who else could be so suited to managing the avenue? Sir, it's almost time for your next appointment. Oh, I almost forgot. My assistants, you heard me. I must leave now, so please support our newest manager. Yes, sir. Please take care of yourself. So, this is kind of random. Pleased to meet you. How should we address you? You can address me as... I can do it. I can finally put my name into something without having to shorten it or use names. I am the great almighty Orpheolus that nobody ever hears about because thank you to you two for being such a crap show. Orpheolus. Now that you're one to manage the development of this avenue, please turn it into a wonderful attraction where we can meet people. Let's explain how to develop the avenue, so please talk to me when you are ready. So, Joint Avenue is completely optional, but I do not recommend skipping it. Joint Avenue, if you can afford it, is overpowered as hell. If you can manage to get this up quite a ways, this place will break the game. So, you need to invite people in order to start things off, so I want you to invite this person. So, we can come right here. Amazing, this is a new avenue. It doesn't look like anyone has built a shop here yet. Maybe I can make my dreams become true here. Invite you. If I make my dreams become true on this avenue, I want to collect unique items and surprise everyone. So we can recommend people here. So he's going to be opening up an antique shop. Very useful, especially if you're running rock-type Pokemon. So let's go ahead and visit like the thing suggests. So you can buy things here. So right now you can buy... This is pretty much a randomized thing. Consider it loot boxes. So I'm gonna open up this loot box. Oh, a Heartstone. So, it's very common for you to get a Heartstone. Big boxes, you can get different items. Another Heartstone. Heartstones are common, but if you're running rock-type Pokemon, super useful. Okay, first shop is done, so we need to recommend some people. Why don't I recommend this lady? Yay, is this a new avenue? I wonder if it has any great shops. Recommend. Well, we can do Janice's Antiques. There we go. Amazing fun. What a wonderful place. So, upon doing this, you'll get more popularity points, and it will add to the place total. Congratulations, you just recommended the shop and that made the popularity of the avenue go up. Raise the popularity of the shops in the avenues to make it famous. A good tip for bringing more companies is to use communication features. You should turn on the speaker to attract lots of passerbys. You should also try to communicate facilities such as Union Room and a global terminal. So, with that, the world is your oyster, so you can start recommending people. Orpheus Wasabi from the Cook Islands. So, we can invite you. You want to collect unique items, surprise everyone? No. Recommend? Now, where do you think I want to go? So, this does tie into something else, though. Going to Cerebi. So join avenues. The people give you actual hints on as in what they want to do. If I remember, you want to go to a female shop, which I don't have. So, if I can find it, I think it is. I don't remember actually. So yeah, so I can't do this since you want to go to a female shop. Sure, I'll invite. Make the person a resident, so you can invite more people to come. You can have dupe shops. So Orpheus Antiques is built. We're not going to visit quite yet. So, you can run up and down the shops, and we have another person coming. Jenny, Potato, invite. Like lots of things and surprise everyone. This year we'll net a shop. Not a shop, yeah, a shop technically. It's a department store. A market. So let's go ahead and investigate this market. A preschooler. Potato, invite. Help everyone relax with beautiful flowers. You can buy berries from this person, which could be nice. Recommend find rare treasures. Sure, I'll recommend you to Janus. Janus, amazing. Potato. The popularity went up by 75. So you can increase the popularity. Is there anyone else? Oh, that's 3. There should be one more. If not, oh well. So you can bring in about 3 people a day or so. That is an or so. If you pass by people through Street Pass or use online features. Okay then, so apparently it still saves the metadata. So welcome here to Nimbasa City. I need to find a sticky note quick. Well, that's only one more thing I have to edit out. So, welcome to Nimbasa City. Sorry about my random cut. So, Nimbasa City. There is a lot to do here. Do I want to do this double battle now? There's a double battle here that can be a bit tricky to do. So, yeah. You know what? Instead of going there, I'm going to head to this place first. That double battle up there can be pretty tricky. What's my starter again? So it should be using Grass Guy. Grass, you can take out the Golden. I can technically do it. It'll be tough. So, starting our adventures through Nimbasa City, coming right down here, we get ourselves a very important item. This is the dropped item. This is involved in one of the largest side quests in the series. Hello? Yes, that's right. I'm the owner of this Expensiva. I'm using an old in Expensiva right now, so it's audio only, sorry. Thank you for finding it. Truth is, I want to come pick it up right away, but right now I'm very busy with work and I'm not in a place where I can stop and come and get it. If you don't mind, could you hang on for a bit? Really? You don't mind? Thank you so much. My name is Yancy. You are? Vance? Okay, then when work calms down, I'll come pick it up. So please take care of it for me, okay? Also, I'm sure you want to keep in touch until I can pick up my Cross Receiver. So I'll call your Expensiva often. Bye then, thanks again. So this begins the Cross Receiver event. Very important thing. So yeah, that is involved with a very major side quest. Come to the city, up there is the gym which I'm not going to bother with. Instead, when we come right here, we get ourselves a Paralyze Heal. Very useful for the next gym. I don't think anyone here has anything useful. Up there is the gym that we'll get to later on. There's a battle there I want to get to later on. In this trash can, we can get ourselves a revive. Very useful, it revives one dead Pokemon. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool thing. In regular Pokemon Black and White, there's a Pikachu float here. In Black and White too, they had the Pichu. So cute. So, next up, we're going to come up here to the musical place right here.
Have we met before? Never mind, I would just imagine things. I'm the owner of the city. Pleasure to meet you. Whoa, you have no ordinary aura. It resembles of a superstar who attracted lots of attention. By the way, do you know what dress up is?
Yes, I do know.
That makes it easy. Here's a prop case for you.
You know what? I'll give you this prop case. It contains all the props our superstar Potato used to have. So,
Oh, you remind me of. Leaving this prop case behind. Huh? Did Potato do that accidentally or on purpose? Whatever the reason, there's no doubt that Potato had a great talent for coordinating Pokemon props. Open the prop case, and voila! Colorful props for Pokemon. Oh yeah, it's time to play dress up. The top hat is an elegant prop that adds close to any Pokemon's head. And about popping some cute blue barrettes on Pokemon's ears. The square glasses are eye-catching. Surely they frame a Pokemon's face. Maraka, it's a sharp look for Pokemon's arms. The umber belt accentuates a waistline. Belts are decorative as well as useful. Putting on a tie on a Pokemon's body makes it both dignified or charming, or both. There's nothing to worry about. If Potato comes back, we'll return this trusty prop case in its trance. In the meantime, we'll see you in a worthy successor to Potato. Yes, you'll do. With the talent in this prop case, we foresee a ringing future star. Props to you.
That took me back. So, we obtained the deluxe prop case. Or just a regular prop case. I hope you will be the superstar of a new generation. It's time to play dress up. Trouser? Okay then, so, you can do this. This is pretty much your tutorial on what to put on. Move things around, put things back, etc. So, here's a belt. Okay, it's not letting me put the belt on. Never mind then. I guess you don't want a belt. Are you gonna let me get this? Good enough. So, that's your tutorial on how to put props on. I've already went on a spiel about how I dislike this in Pokemon Black and White. You have a talent. You have a fantastic job of coordinating everything. Utterly charming. If you have a Pokemon that can play Pokemon Dress Up, you can participate in the Pokemon Musical. Would you please join us? The receptionists are waiting for everything. Brief farewell. So, you can do your musical. I don't like the musical. I went over a spiel in Black and White 1, but I don't really care for the musical. You can collect all the musical props. Instead of getting you an upgrade to the trainer card, instead you can get yourself more, I can't talk today. The T, you're supposed to help me out, not hurt me. But yeah, you can get yourself an achievement. Not necessarily a trainer update, that's going to be something else. But instead, talk to you. And you can get yourself TM49 Echoed Voice. It's a mem move. With the move Echoed Voice, the power is boosted more and more if it's used every turn. Having a group use it might work well. It's a crap move, I don't recommend it elsewhere. So yeah, so all the props are in their normal place. Even Game Freak recognized this was a very dumb mechanic when you have the option to get everything from the musical at once. I'm not going there. So, our next stop is going to be inside these houses. Blah. 1 second. So, inside this house, I heard that Pokemon look like they're gleaming when they come out of the grass, called shiny Pokemon. This is the first time in the series I do believe that they actually refer to shiny Pokemon as shiny Pokemon. Super rare, like 1 in 8,000 chance, super hard to get. Shiny Croc, wow, those colors blew my mind. Lucky. Well, maybe someday we might get ourselves a shiny Pokemon or two. So, right here you talk to this guy and you can get yourself a Sunstone. Use the evolve Petalil and Cottony into their final form. Depends on when you want to do those. Very connected to each other, okay. Friendship checker, do you have anything? So yeah, so they'll not learn as many moves. It's kind of evolve when you want to, but 23 I think is a good level. I don't know. So our next up is going to be this house. So inside this house, talk to you. Years ago. Do you have anything? Stolen by Team Plasma, still haven't been reunited. Winter Launcher. Yeah, that's Super Mechanic. I don't like the Winter Launcher. Inside this house, small court, large court. So talk to this lady. Get yourself a Soothe Bell. Very useful. Very good for a Pokemon that evolve with friendship. Like Riolu, Baneri. Those Pokemon that evolve with friendship, very useful. So, our next goal, we're going to go is... I'm going to go ahead and heal quick, because I need to stop here in the Pokemon Center first. No matter which way I look at it, you're a trainer. But only the strongest can enter this Battle Institute. So if you beat the champion, come back. You'll be invited to the Battle Institute. Well, screw you too. So inside here, talk to you. And we get ourselves Dowsing Specialist. And beginning a memory. Talking about the memories. I'm going to receive 50. And you want to talk to this guy. You'll really do, because you get yourself 10 red shards. Super useful for coming up really soon. Next up, I need healing. Let's go ahead and get our healing done. Yeah. Coming right here, down here, we get ourselves a TM shop. Expensive but very good moves. Right here we get ourselves Thunderwave, probably the best of the lot. Causes paralysis. Gyro Ball, the slower you are, the more damage it does. Steel type move, physical power, physical type. Light Screen increases special defense for 5 turns. Physical defense 5 turns. Both kind of useful. So, I think I'm going to do only 2 more things this episode. First things first is come right down here. We get ourselves a free Thunderstone. Very nice. And our next thing is that we're going to head out of the city to go over a new mechanic before concluding the episode off. So, let's go ahead and head out this way. Here, you say anything? No, so, upon stepping outside... Hey! Nice timing. I was waiting to give you this. Yay, thank you for free HM Fly. Super powerful flying type move, takes 2 turns to attack, and you can fight at old destinations. When you use a move outside of battle, you can go to places you want to go, like the Pokemon Center. By the way, Vance, do you know about hidden Gyarados? No, I don't. Okay, then I'll explain. Sometimes you'll find a Gyarado amongst trees where Pokemon like to hide. At least it's called a hidden Gyarado. Makes sense, right? Wait. Over there. I heard something from that direction. I have good ears. Hey, come with me. The sound is coming from somewhere around here. Oh, wow, here it is. There's a gap. It looks like we can fit through. Come on, let's have a look. Hey, Pokemon. The Pokemon that hide in this place looks like this might be pretty amazing. Amazing. This is a huge discovery, an incredible find. I'll go check for other hidden trees, see if there's any more hidden grottos. Alright then, so, I guess starting things out, we get ourselves the new mechanic. This, I've been kind of holding off, is a new thing called the not shaking grass mechanic, blah. This is the hidden grottos. Hidden grottos, they appear all throughout the world. They're really interesting things, because within hidden grottos you can encounter Pokemon in them that vary between levels and, more importantly, hidden abilities. So inside this hidden grotto, this Minccino is always guaranteed different levels from level 21 to level 20 to 25. So, the one here is Minccino. It has Skill Link, very useful ability. Hits 5 times guaranteed for multi-hit moves. So, I know what I want to use my other quick ball for. You know what? I don't want my next Pokemon to be in a quick ball. So you might notice I said next Pokemon. That's because I want Minccino to be my next team member. To be exact, this Minccino. Skill Link. And I have a plan. This plan will cause chaos throughout the 7 worlds. Welcome to the team, Minccino. So, with these you can find hidden Pokemon. Pokemon appear at about 20% of the time. 40% of the time you encounter a regular Pokeball. Crap. Well, I couldn't think of a name anyways. So 20% of the time you can encounter a hidden Pokeball, and the other 20% of the time you can encounter yourself 40% of the time hidden Pokeball, 40% of the time regular Pokeball. Inside that thing in particular, while we're going over this area, we can encounter a new Pokemon here. So, I'm going to be right back, since... You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and stay here, because I'll do this probably in a future episode. So, first things first, you can find Fungus with its hidden ability Regenerator. Fungus as a Pokemon is alright. It's known for its HP, that's about it. Not really much to it. It's a decent bulky Pokemon, better in competitive play, crappy in single player play, because it's more of a defensive stally Pokemon. It relies on Toxic, Spore, and all that stuff. I mean, it might be useful, but it's super slow, and I kind of don't recommend it that much. I mean, there's better grass type, better poison, and grass Pokemon around, just It's tricky to use, but it can be fun to use, but I don't really want to. Next up is Gothita for Pokemon Black 2 users only. The line is bulky as hell, with high defense and special defense. It is built as a wall and designed to stall and deal damage. It's defensive Pokemon, but nothing to the OMG, please nerf that other Psychic types have in this game. It's kind of fast, faster than most Psychic Pokemon around. It can learn some decent moves in it, like Thunderbolt, Psychic. It has a pretty diverse move pool. Its power isn't really the best. It's not known for its power. It's more known for defensive, and it can be pretty decent. It evolves at a fairly late level 41 if memory serves, which can be pretty late, but if you're able to hold out for that long, it could serve you useful. However, though, as always, Y2 always gets the better in the deal with Colossus. Colossus, besides being a very disturbing Pokemon, it's known for special attack stat. It's the average of this generation that doesn't involve a trade. So yeah, so the line, it's fairly bulky, it's really slow, but it has super high special attack. Enough that if you set up a Trick Room, it'll sweep through anything. Psychic, Focus Blast, it has a pretty diverse move pool, and actually really good. One other thing about the evolution though, you may or may not want to actually get Reuniclus, because Duosion and Reuniclus, they have similar special defenses. You can run Eviolite on Duosion and be able to do roughly the same amount as a Reuniclus can do, just even bulkier, which could be nice, up to you, but yeah, it's pretty nice. So yeah, it's Y2 only, which really sucks because it's really powerful, but hey, you can get some good items like Life Orb, and yeah, nothing's going to stand in your way, except for everything in the outspeed set. Next up in the Shaking Grass, you can find Emolga here. It's fun to use, not fun to fight against. It can learn Double Team and a lot of very annoying moves. This is the Electric Guardian of the region, and it's annoying as hell. Double Team, Aerial Ace, Paralysis, outspeeds everything, Paralysis. Yeah, it's going to be tricky to use. Its main gimmick is that it's fast and can set up Paralysis really efficiently. Otherwise, it's kind of meh, but yeah. If you want to use a Gigalith much later on, you might want to catch an Emolga now. Might be useful for that later. So with that, we managed to do a pretty good amount of this episode. Before we conclude off, I'm going to go ahead and get ourselves a couple cross-currency secret rings. Hi, is this Vance? Wow, you're a boy, Vance. It's a little annoying that we can't see each other, right? Just so you know, I'm a girl. Hee. Oops, my colleague is calling me. I have to get back to work. Talk to you again. Goodbye. So, you might notice, Yancy and Clement, I think? I forgot the other guy's name, but throughout the side quest chain, the person you talk to is of the opposite gender. So, shipping generator, Pokemon Black and White 2 confirmed. So, before concluding things off, our next stop is going to be right here. Hey, is this Vance? Video games is your hobby, Vance, I see. It sounds kind of fun, maybe I should take it up too. Oops, my colleague is calling me, I have to get back to work. Talk to you again. So, that questionnaire thing in Castilla City. That is what I was alluding to, because her responses depend on what you choose there. Hence, shipping generator. Yeah. If you don't answer that, if you don't do that thing in Castilla City, she'll say, oh, you like that hobby, maybe you should take it up too. So yeah, I think we made pretty good progress this episode. You managed to go into Nimbasa City, catch yourselves a new Pokemon, which I'll get to in the next episode because I have to think up a name. I was kind of rushed for time. So, might I just say, next time in Pokemon Black and White 2. We explore not quite Nimbasa City some more, but instead there is another area that I never explored yet. That would be to the south. We'll explore the Desert Resort a little. I will see you guys then.